Hey, Matt, today we're going to talk about UniCourt. And I think we're going to get into, removals and that kind of thing. But first of all, can you just give us a little overview of like what is UniCourt?
Yeah, UniCourt's another one of those court aggregate sites. They pull from the PACER government system. Basically, any court record automatically is public unless it's sealed, and these websites are allowed to pull from there. And unfortunately, by law, they can't charge for removal. The only way they will remove is if you get the record sealed, which I guess brings you up to the second question of how do we remove it?
Yeah, how do we get removed?
Yeah, so basically, record sealed, you can get it for free. Or if they mention like private information or underage child, you can get a temporary redaction that only lasts 6 months. But we have a contact who's basically able to get the whole page deleted permanently, not just for 6 months. So if you can't get the record sealed, or if you don't have something inappropriate mentioned, like your social security number, your underage child's name, something that is potentially life threatening, which is, I don't even know, it's so rare. Then this is unfortunately the only other option.
And this
The
is oh, I'm
and then
sorry.
yeah, then there's of note, we've noticed that there's usually a lot of these URLs. So the best thing to do is to search your name on UniCourt, because you might see one of your cases showing on Google, but there might be a few on UniCourt. So in the past, we had one or two clients who we got it removed for, and then another UniCourt popped up in its place. And a client was kind of pissed at us, being like, "Hey, what the hell?" And we're like, "We'll give you a big discount, but we can't do infinite for free." So the best thing to do is we will help you, but do a big deep dive to see what really is truly out there. If there's a lot of court cases, not even just UniCourt, but on different sites as well, then typically suppression is the best step first, where we build out your online presence. So if one of the negative sites gets taken down, hopefully a positive site takes its place rather than just another negative court record. So if you
Yeah.
have a minimal online presence, that's kind of unfortunately happens. It becomes expensive whack-a-mole. So
So let's stick to UniCourt. So you brought up something really important here. If you go to UniCourt, if you first of all you notice that your name is on UniCourt, you're saying the client should go there to unicourt.com and search for their name to see if there are multiple listings. And this could just be one case, right? And maybe UniCourt's got some SEO going, so they've got like maybe a category page or tag pages.
no, it's more like if there's the case that's a record, and then there's an appeal that could come another record, another entry. It's not really the tags pages that get you. It's more these subsequent appeals and follow-ups to the case that get you.
Got you. And of course, this is something we could do for the client too, if they're not really understanding what we're talking about, but they
Yeah,
know they're on UniCourt, just reach out to us. We could perform the search and say, hey, look, we found, these 3 or 4 links that all need to be removed.
exactly.
Otherwise, you take one down, another one's just going to pop up on the same website.
Yeah, especially if you have no online presence. If you have a good online presence, then less reason to stress over it.
Okay. And this is each UniCourt removal is guaranteed, right? So you don't pay unless we get it taken down and you see it for yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. Pay performance based, pay upon success. 100% success rate, typically in the 1 to 2 week range.
Great. Do we offer any kind of bulk discount? Like if someone's like, oh God, I've got 4 or 5 links
Yeah,
on
of course.
UniCourt.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
get big bulk discounts.
Okay. Well, that's great. So if your case is not sealed, if there's no, incriminating information as we described at the outset of this video, and you're just stuck and you want to get off UniCourt, contact us. We're the most affordable company around. It's going to be gone in a couple of weeks, sounds like.
One,
And
two.
yeah, and we can help you get your online reputation restored.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks,
Give us a
Matt.
call. Thanks, Mike.